Welcome back. It is the big one, the biggest of big ones, the World Cup, the greatest sports tournament, sports thing ever created, made, played in. Shout out to the NBA Finals, NHL, MLB, all that shit to the Champions League, Premier League, all that shit to the side. This is the big one, the biggest of everything. This, like, I remember the first time I watched the World Cup, how locked in I was. That's what really got me into soccer. 2014, Neymar, Brazil. It was in Brazil. I used to go see, just watch games. I'd watch random games, and that's what really got me into soccer. I didn't really get super locked into like club soccer later on, but that's what like made me fall in love with the sport. It's the greatest tournament of all time. Like, what else can you say? It brings moments like no other. Just scoring a forget scoring a goal. Just making it to the World Cup is an honor. Playing in the World Cup is an honor. Getting eliminated, scoring a goal, assisting a goal, it doesn't matter. You win 1-0, you win 5-0, you win 7-1. It don't matter. Winning, losing is always an honor because it's the greatest and biggest tournament of all time. The last World Cup was nasty. So this World Cup, it has a lot more teams. It's in the USA, Canada, and Mexico. It seems like it's going to be a lot more hectic. I cannot wait. Let's switch it over right here. We're gonna get right straight into this. I looked up a bracket thing online, but let me make something clear. We are only doing group stages. It is damn near impossible. I'm telling you, impossible to predict the entire World Cup. It's even more impossible than March Madness because some teams just randomly are good. I'm dead ass. So let's get straight into it. All right, we're gonna start with Group A: Mexico, South Africa, South Korea, and Czech Republic. Off rip, I already know who's coming in last, and that's South Africa. I can't name you more than one South African player. That's why I have this up, so I can name the players. uh, yeah, the squad is not looking anything. Yeah, the squad is not looking recognizable. Bradley Cross, random white guy in the sea full of black dudes. Golly, I don't know. Lyle Foster, there we go. Burnley striker, I know him. Everybody else is literally unknown. They're coming in fourth. Um, for first, now this is gonna be a little bit home, like, cause they're playing at home. Like, I have to put Mexico first. I feel like South Korea and Czech Republic aren't strong enough for me to really comment, like act like they're good enough. I know they have a lot of good players. South Korea especially has Heung-min Son. Come on, you can never count on Heung-min Son. You have Kim Min Jae from Bayern Munich. I like no, not this. This is not the guy. There's another guy who used to play Inbom. This guy, Hwang Inbom. I think he's a pretty good midfielder. He could be solid right there in the middle of the park. Then Lee Kangin, a little bit of a X factor. I think he can bring you. I think he's real good. Who else? Who else? Heung-min Son, obviously at the end of his career, but he's still Heung-min Son. Like, listen, Son is Son at the end of the day. Then you still have Hwang Yi-chan from Wolves, and that's pretty much their team. But they have a solid team. Chechia, on the other hand, I know they have Kufal and the other guy from West Ham. What's his name? Yeah, Thomas Suchek. Suchek is also on there. Yeah, Cressy. This guy's also not that bad. Um, because I know some of these guys, but their overall score is not bad. Patrick Schick, he's a pretty good striker, especially in the Bundesliga. So yeah, they both have solid, but I feel like they're gonna be mid, both of them. So I really can't tell you. This is so impossible to predict, but I'm going to do it anyway. I have South Africa coming in last. I'm going to put this. I really don't know who's coming in second between these two. I feel like Mexico, it's not going to be like a dominating first place, but I think they're going to win first place. They're going to win at least one game, maybe a draw, maybe win another, I feel like they'll definitely win that first game versus South Africa, the start of the World Cup. I'm going to have I should have really thought about this before I started recording this video. I'm going to have South Korea come in second, Czech Republic come in third, and South Africa come in fourth. Group B. Now this one is even more easier than the first group. This is literally straight money. I don't have to look at no squads. Based on what I know, it's going to be Switzerland, Canada, Bosnia, and then Qatar. And the reason for that is Switzerland obviously have the best team here by far, without a doubt. But I think if you look at because the way Bosnia got in at the last second, and the squad they have obviously they have Dzeko who's still a goat. You know, we'll never forget about Dzeko. I know this guy Tariq is pretty good. Who else do they have? I really can't tell you off the top of my head any of these players, but they do have Edin Dzeko, and Edin Dzeko is still Edin Dzeko. Canada, obviously, Alfonso Davies. They still have what's it called? Jonathan David, Buchanan. You know, they have a solid team. It's really easy for this one to predict. I feel like Bosnia is definitely the weakest at the main three, and Qatar got grouped in their home. 2022 was the Qatar World Cup. Qatar came in fourth. Yeah, fries, bro. Get out of here, dog. Group C. This is a little bit of a tougher group. These are all three of these. Sorry, Haiti. Shout out to Haiti for making it to the World Cup. Like I said earlier in the introduction, Haiti, it is an honor to be here. So shout out to you. Um, they're coming in fourth for sure, skis, and then Scotland is coming in third. It's really between Brazil and Morocco. I feel like people are sleeping on Brazil in this tournament, but I want everybody to not forget, right? I want everybody not to forget. Hold on. I don't know if it shows it on here, but hold on. They have a squad, right? There you go. The coach. The coach is Carlo Ancelotti, a serial winner, a serial winner. He does not do anything but win. I believe in him more than I believe in any other player except for Neymar. Neymar will put his heart, blood, sweat, tears. This is going to be his last anything he's touching soccer in. As soon as he gets on the field, he will put his all into it. And I have no freaking doubt about that. But before he even gets to the field, Carlo Ancelotti will make sure that this Brazil team will make it through the World Cup. But the thing is, Morocco ain't no bitch. Morocco ain't no bitch. They got too many good players. Bono, last World Cup, he was one of the best goalkeepers. Obviously, he's 35, playing in the Saudi League. People are sleeping on him. But don't forget, they have the best right back in the world. They have Mizraoui, who can play right back, left back, and center back. He's a W freaking adjustable player. Then you Issa Diop. What the? Issa Diop, you are not Moroccan, boy. How did he? What? I swear he represented another country. Hold on, hold on. His mother, is he French? Yeah, he was French and Senegalese. Ah, he's born in France. Yeah, he used to have the French thing because I seen this guy on FIFA. He did not have a Moroccan badge next to his name. God damn, I did not know that. They have Chadi Riyad, they have Naif Aguerd, who I think is solid. Amrabat, Buadi, young up and comer. I'm not gonna lie to you, Saibari, who I think he might go to Bayern Munich. He's pretty good. El Kanous, he's pretty good. Brahim Diaz, obviously. Azuli. He's pretty good as well. Then El Kabi, he's also pretty good. They have a freaking amazing team. The only reason I'm putting Brazil first is because of Carlo Ancelotti. I feel as though Carlo Ancelotti, especially in tournaments like the Champions League and the cups, he always performs well. He's such an amazing and phenomenal coach, and I can't wait for Pep Guardiola to become an international manager and then manage like either England, Italy, or some team like that. Like I can't wait because I feel like him and Carlo going against each other for the next World Cup, scenes, scenes. I got Morocco coming in second, Scotland coming in third, and Haiti coming in fourth. Group D, United States, Paraguay, Australia, Turkey. Now I don't have to look up anything. I know exactly the order of this. Turkey are gonna come in first. It should be Turkey. I don't know why they fucked up the name there. They want to be called Turkey. There's Turkey. Come on, y'all. United States coming in second, Paraguay coming in third, and Australia coming in fourth. Shout out to Australia. I seen they got additional players that came in for the World Cup, and that they seem like they're gonna do some crazy shit. But IMO, I really don't think Australia like that. IMO, Australia seem like the weakest, like top five weakest teams in the World Cup, next to Curacao, New Zealand, Haiti. Like I don't believe in them at all, like not even a little bit. Paraguay, I think they might have some. Actually, you know what? Let me retract that statement. Paraguay and Australia, they're gonna fight because I like. I know Paraguay, the South American fans are gonna go crazy for them. They really show out, but I can't name one guy on their team other than Almiron and Enciso. And Enciso is injured. And Almiron, he's like 30 now. Like, come on, y'all. And Turkey obviously have the best. They have the best team on here. They have Arda Güler, Çalhanoğlu, Yilmaz, Yildiz, Aktakoglu. They have too many good players. Too many. They're definitely coming in first. United States, we're not going to embarrass ourselves. We're going to come second. Obviously, I feel as though Mexico coming in first, and then us in Canada coming in second. It's gonna look crazy out here. But that's my that's my prediction. I'm standing on it. Next up, Group E, Germany, Curacao, Ivory Coast, Ecuador. This one is a little bit tougher for second place because first place is definitely going to Germany. If Germany don't get first place, I swear to God, bro, lock in. Second place though is between Ivory Coast and Ecuador. I really can't tell you because if you look at both of their squads, right? Let's go to Ecuador first and then Ivory Coast. You look at Ecuador's squad. They have a squad. Ordonez, who I think is a young up and coming CB. You already have Pacho, one of the best CBs in the world. You have Hincapié, who's also one of the best left back slash center back. He's not even a left back. He's a center back. One of the best center backs already. And then you have Pacho, you have Hincapié, you have Ordonez. So you have three really good center backs. You have Moises Caicedo, top 10 in his position in the world. Then you have Estupiñán, who is one of the best left backs, left wing backs. Great attacking, bombing forward, great stamina. He seems like a really good cup player as well. Kendry Paez, who I think is going to go crazy next year for Chelsea. And then you keep scrolling and you think, that's it. It doesn't matter. You really like when you really have a solid defense, like, and then you look at the Ivory Coast. I don't feel like their defense at Ivory Coast is that crazy, but you look at their offense. They have Boni, who just switched over from France. They have Adingra, Gessan, Diallo, Diamande, Nicolas Pepe. Oh my God, it's dead ass offense versus defense. And in the World Cup, offense matters more. I got Ivory Coast, then Ecuador, then Curacao coming in fourth. Unfortunately, before I skip on to Curacao, I don't know a single player from them, so let's learn them real quick before the games start. Do I see anybody that I recognize? I don't see anybody that I recognize. Tahith Chong. Ooh, I swear I know that guy. What team does he play for? Sheffield? Oh, he used to play for Man United. Yeah, that's why I know him. Yeah, he's an op. All right. Oh, fuck. Messed up. All right. Next group, Group F. Ooh, this one's another spicy group, but I feel like this one will also be pretty much straightforward. I don't like it's literally in the order. It's Netherlands, Japan, Sweden, and Tunisia. I feel as though Sweden got Isak and Gyökeres, and they'll both play well, but I don't think they'll do anything crazy. Japan is one of those teams in the World Cup that always come to play. Since 2002, I don't think they've played like. Hold on, let me not speak before I do some research. I don't want to just talk on my ass. History. Let's look at the history. World Cup. Oh shit, they're not gonna show me to me, but fuck it, whatever. But on me, Japan always plays like a team. Always plays for the homeland. They have a bunch of good players. Unfortunately, Karu Matoma got injured. He is no longer there. But look, they have the young up and comer Suzuki as the goalkeeper. I think he'll go crazy. And you also have Sugawara, who I think is pretty dope. Itakaru, who I think is pretty dope. Ito from Bayern Munich. Watanabe, who I think is pretty good. Tomiyasu used to play for Arsenal. Endo, solid DM. Tanaka, solid DM. Kamada, solid midfielder. So you have three really good midfielders there. Suzuki is also playing really well for Freiburg this year. I swear, I seen a goal that he scored this year. He went crazy. What's the GA this season? 9 goals, 5 assists. Yo, he did pretty good. Ritsu, who plays for Eintracht, he's also pretty good. Take Kubo, who was really high a couple years ago, but now he's kind of fallen off a little bit. I feel like he'll have one good World Cup and he'll probably generate some interest again. Junior Ito, also pretty good. Ueda, who I think is really underrated. He plays in the Dutch league, but I think he's really underrated. He's also pretty good. Daisen. Oh, Maeda, 28. He's only 28. Damn. I thought this guy was like 40 by now. But yeah, this is a pretty straightforward group. I think I think Netherlands, if they don't secure the group, just hand in the towel already, bro. You have Virgil van Dijk. You have some of the best players in the world, Frankie De Jong, and then you have your best, not your best ever, but one of your best ever players up top in Memphis Depay. You have Gakpo. You have, oh, Xavi Simons is injured, but you still have Ranieri. You still have De Jong. You still have Ake, Van de Ven, not Frimpong, Dumfries. You have good players, way better. You have the best squad out the four. Do not sell Netherlands. Next up, Group G. Now this one is a World Cup ass group. Uh, I feel like this will be the least interesting. Actually, hold on. I just seen the next group, and actually no, there's two good teams in the next group. This is gonna be only interesting if Iran get through because I'm praying to God USA and Iran go against each other in the knockout stages. That'll be the most hilarious thing in the world, especially if they beat USA. If all generational scenes on Twitter that day. Generational. They already fucking coughed up the straight, and now we go lose to them in the world. Oh my god, I can already see the fucking memes in my head. But I feel like this is straightforward. I got Belgium coming in first, Iran coming in second, Egypt coming in third, and New Zealand, unfortunately, coming in last. New Zealand might have the title of the worst team in the freaking World Cup. No offense to them. I think Egypt solid attacking for forefront, but the rest of their team is literal dog shit. I can't name a single player from them. They're not dog shit. My apologies. They're just not as good as Marmouche and Salah. But yeah, I think this is a straightforward group. Belgium, I will say it's my dark horse, but I have a lot of dark horses. I'll get to the dark horses at the end of this. Group H, let's not even come on, bro. Let's not even oh nope. Let's not even like bullshit. Wait, hold on. Let me see Cape Verde's teams real quick. Who's on Cape Verde? I don't know nobody on this team. I don't know nobody on this team. And I still don't know nobody on this team. God damn. A lot of names, but nothing is coming to my head. I don't know nobody. I literally don't know nobody on this team at all. Saudi Arabia. I know they have Al Dosari, who's real good. Who's real good. Is he still playing? Let me see. Yeah, he's still playing. How old is this guy? This is not the guy. There he is. 34. This guy's 34. He needs to retire. But he's a Saudi legend. Shout out to him. Um, yeah, that's a pretty straightforward group. I don't even get Spain, obviously heavy favorites for the World Cup, but I'm not going to make my winners prediction until the knockout stages because predicting the groups and the knockouts, crazy work. I'm not a magician. I can't do that shit. And finally, our last four groups, we're going to go to Group I, or the group of death as they call it. Obviously, Iran is plummeted to the bottom. But I think this is going to be the really real toughest group. I think France obviously are the best team in this group, but then you look at Senegal and you think, okay, AFCON champions, we're not giving that to you, Morocco. I don't. These niggas put out a court document talking about Morocco won the what's it called, AFCON. Yo. Put the yo just like, games are won on the pitch. Like unless something egregious happened where it was like an obvious cheat, like don't overturn decisions like that. That's just in bad taste. Like if I was a Moroccan player, I'm not counting that at all. Like you could say Morocco never won the AFCON still because they really haven't won it. You win it on the ground, you don't win it in court. But I digress. Let's go to the teams because this is going to be real tough for second place. I feel like France already got first place. You look at this team, Diouf, I like. I like Diouf, right? But you look at the rest of the team. Mamadou Sarr is a young guy from Chelsea. He hasn't played really much, but Koulibaly, already old, but he's going to be a solid guy in the back line. Mendy as well, solid guy. Diouf from West Ham, I think he's going to show out and he's going to get signed for the after the World Cup. Idrissa Gana Gueye, this nigga needs to retire. Pape Sarr, he's going to show out. Kamara, he's also going to show out. I think Kamara is going to show out more than Sarr, to be honest with you, because Pape Sarr, it's been a long time since people have been talking about him. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sarr, he kind of fell off a little bit, and I feel like maybe it's because Tottenham had two terrible seasons in a row. But I was really high up on him for a while, but now it's kind of dropped down. Kamara, I think he's really underrated. I think he'll go for some real good. If he doesn't leave Monaco this summer, maybe next summer. Um, I don't know this guy. Papagaya, I don't really know much about him. Obviously, Sadio Mane, one of the best. He's probably one of the best African players of all time. Ismaili Sarr from this guy always turns up. So shout out to him. You have Ilim. Oh my God, Iliman Ndiaye from Everton, Ibrahim Mbaye from Paris Saint-Germain, Nicolas Jackson. These niggas got a team from forwards, midfield, defense, goalkeeper. They have a team throughout. Norway, on the other hand, I feel like Nyland, the goalkeeper, is not bad, but you look at the rest of the team, who they have. Ryerson, really good right back. Sanderberg, solid DM. Obviously Martin Odegaard, he's a real tough player. Oscar Bob and Antonio Nusa on the wings, gonna go crazy. Obviously you have Sh- Elger up. He plays for Benfica. I know he's cold and he's still young. He's probably gonna get a good, nice move this summer. And then that attack line of Sorloth, Holland, and then Larson. Holy shit. Three, I think, real solid strikers. I think Holland, obviously, best striker in the world. Sorloth and Strand Larson are solid backup options. Solid backup options. Unfortunately, I really want Norway to go through. I truly do want Norway to go through. I have Senegal coming in second and Norway coming in third. I want Erling Haaland. If you're gonna do anything in this World Cup, please score as bunch of goals as possible. Please show the world who you are. People keep calling you whatever they call you. I don't know what they call you, but just turn up, please. Put all those freaking like top thoughts to rest. Finally, Group J. This also looks straight up: Argentina, Austria, Algeria, Jordan. I can't name a single Jordan player. Let's look it up. Is Michael on the team? Dumb joke, my bad. Yeah. You know what? I'm not even looking through this, yo. This is the easiest group to predict. Out of every group, I'm not even joking. This is literally the easiest group to predict. Holy shit! Wow. All right, Group K. We're going straight. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, this was a little tough. I think I have Portugal coming in first off rip. Uzbekistan is definitely coming in fourth. Unfortunately, shout out to Kusanov for making it, but you guys gonna have to go outside. Colombia versus DR Congo. Hold on. Let's see Colombia. Colombia, I already know they got Luis Diaz, James. They got Richard Rios, who I really like. Hold on. Who else do they got? Davison Sanchez. Okay, he's not bad. He's still 29 years old. He's not bad. Daniel Munoz from Newcastle, Richard Rios, who I think is gonna do crazy things this World Cup. I remember him in the Club World Cup like last year. I think he played real well. Um, James Rodriguez, obviously, I'm gonna tell everybody this. James Rodriguez, he might have one or two like good things going, but I truly don't believe he's gonna go crazy. I truly don't believe it. I think he's past it. I think like Neymar, he will do some crazy. This guy, I do not believe it at all. Like not even a little bit. Like I feel like he's washed. He might do something for like one game, maybe might score a real good goal, but other than that, I think he's washed, man. I think he is. John Arias, Luis Diaz, obviously one of the most informed players in the world. Damn, John Duran didn't make it. What happened to John Duran, bro? He's at St. Petersburg? Yo, this nigga cooked his career, bro. Remember when he was scoring wonder goals for what's it called? Aston Villa. He goes to Al Nassr, then Fenerbahce, and now he's at Zenit. How old is he, bro? 22. Oh, he still have time. He still has time to come back. I believe in him. DR Congo. Let's look at their squad. Okay, they have Wan-Bissaka. Okay. Okay, hold on. Anybody else? Anybody else that I recognize? Yohan Wissa. All right. Yeah, all right. Well, that decided that for me. I got Colombia, then Congo, then Uzbekistan. Next up, second place is gonna be tough. We got England coming in first. This looks pretty simple. Croatia versus Ghana. All right, I'm not even gonna look up Croatia because they're all 30 plus. On me, they're all 30 plus. I know it. I know they're all 30. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. They're all 30 plus. On me. First guy we look at, Livakovic, one of the best goalkeepers last World Cup though. 31 years old is crazy work. Stanisic, 26, solid option. Gavardio, youngest guy there probably. Uh, Gavardio, Vuskovic, young and up and comer. He's actually the youngest guy here. Shout out to him. Kovacic is 32. Modric is 40. Oh, Sucic is pretty young. Okay, I fuck with Sucic, 22 years old. Who else do they got? The other Sucic. Are these guys brothers? They might be brothers. Perisic is 37. Damn, I might be tripping. It's not all that young. Maybe there's like some peak older guys. I thought Paris. Oh yeah, Perisic is in here. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know about Croatia's squad. They look like an aging squad, and it's not never good to go into the World Cup with an aging squad because it's a real feisty tournament. You need more determination than experience, I think, in the World Cup. And I feel like though these guys are kind of happy that they got here. I don't know. I really don't know actually. I can't really tell you anything off rip though. I don't recognize any names. Okay, there's Party from Arsenal playing for Villarreal now. Semenyo obviously, Inaki Williams. Uh, damn, they don't really have that big of a squad. I really don't know. Croatia, Ghana. I'll take Ghana second. I'll take Ghana second, Croatia third. And okay, 8 teams to select to go forward. Off rip, the best teams here. I got Norway going. I got Scotland going off rip. And then the Ecuador's definitely going. Croatia is definitely going. Okay, Saudi Arabia is not going, so that's one gone. Egypt's definitely not going, so that's two gone. Paraguay is Paraguay going? I don't know. Czech Republic. Czech Republic might go. Sweden might go. Congo might go. And then the last one might be might be Paraguay. Might be Paraguay. But that's it. That's my prediction for the group stages. Then my third place nominees. This is real tough to predict, but this is my prediction. Um, I can't wait. World Cup is starting tomorrow. Let's get it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below. Peace. Whoa, 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 whoa. I forgot to put in my two dark horses for the tournament. One of them, I feel like both of them are kind of everybody's dark horse. Everybody picks these every time the World Cup comes around. I get it. I get it. But I'm picking these. My team, first of all, I'm picking my team is Brazil. I've been picking Brazil since 2014. I've wanted them to win since 2014. It's Brazil all day, baby. And in my knockouts, listen, if they play very well in the group stages and they're coming out and they have an easy route to the final, I'm picking them to win. On me, I am. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if it's realistic or not. I'm picking my favorite team to win. Sue me. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But by the other side, it might be Spain too, low key, low key. But my two dark horses, Belgium. First of all, I feel like Belgium now that De Bruyne has unlocked calmness and Hazard's no longer there, and it's pretty much De Bruyne's team. It's gonna be Doku, De Ketelaere, De Bruyne, Tielemans, Onana, Lukaku. Trossard, Fernandez, Pardo. They have a solid defense, and they have Allison back there protecting the net. I feel like they're such an easy team to pick as a dark horse, but also Norway, low key. Norway got a solid team. I feel like their midfield is solid, their attack is solid, the defense not so well. I feel like they still have Ryerson at right back, who I think is a solid right back, and then the goalkeeper Nyland from I don't know what team he's on, but I know that guy. So if I know you, that means you're somewhat respectable. So I really hope Erling Haaland does something for the World Cup. And now, before we get up out of here, I have 3 awards to give out. My player of the tournament is going to be none other than the greatest player in the world right now. In the world right now. Mbappe, Haaland, Kane, Olise, Dembele. Ballon d'Or talks for all of them. It's Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal is going to win the Ballon d'Or. If he brings Spain the World Cup and he performs like he always does, it's going to be him himself. Lamine Yamal is him. He's the best player in the world at 18 years of age. Anytime he touches the ball, he's dangerous. He's dangerous. I truly believe this World Cup he'll really step it up to another level. I pray to God that he's not like because they're talking about injured. He might not play as much in the first game and the second game, and then in the third game he's gonna play. I don't please don't rush it, bro. Please just take your time. There's too many games already. You're gonna do great. Just focus on what you can focus on. Play well. You're young. You have maybe 5 World Cups ahead of you. Because look, next World Cup he's going to be 22. The one after that 26. The one after that 30. The one after that 34. He can definitely get to those four. He can definitely get. He might even get to that 38 one. Messi's 38 right now. How old is Messi? Hold on. How old is Messi right now? Hold on. Messi's bro. You can get to 5 more World Cups, big bro. So don't rush it. Don't rush it. My goal scorers, though. Hold on. My goal scorers, top goal scorers. I have Mbappe, obviously, serial World Cup guy. But I also have my boy himself, Erling Haaland. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. These two motherfuckers, I think I have them going for 8 goals each, and they're gonna tie for top goal scorer. I think it's pretty much impossible for Haaland to get too far into the World Cup. He might get to the round of 16. He might get to the round of 16, but I feel like from group stage to 30 round of 32 to round of 16, he can get 8 goals. He's Erling Haaland. He can score four in one game and then four in some other games. I believe in him so well. Mbappe is probably going to trickle into every game because he's a World Cup demon. Demon from when he first at 2018 to 2022 and now 2026. He is a demon. So I believe it. Like people are downplaying Mbappe like crazy right now because the crazy thing is Mbappe scored how many goals this season? He scored 43 goals this season, and niggas talking about he fell off. Yo, you guys don't understand. Mbappe is him, bro. He is a World Cup demon. And then I kind of spoiled it already, but my young player of the tournament is going to be Hendrick. If they don't give it to Lamine Yamal, if they do give it to Lamine Yamal, it's obviously Lamine Yamal. But if they don't give it to him because they don't want to give him both awards, I have Hendrick. I have never seen anybody more destined for success than Hendrick. On me? On me. I've never seen anybody more destined for success. He's 19 years old. They're treating him like Pele. They call him Bobby because he talks about Bobby Charlton from like 1950 or something, 1966. I'm pretty sure. My fault. But bro, Endrick, I see his ability. That loan move that he did to Leon, generational, smart. He left Real Madrid at the perfect time, right when they collapsed, goes to Leon, scores how many goals this season? Hold on. For Leon, he scored 8 goals, 8 assists. And I seen some of the clips that he put on for Leon as the right winger, cutting in, shifting through players, dribbling them. I was like, hold on, bro. I thought you was just a striker. You can do all this too. And now I'm thinking next year they don't have a right winger. So next year, Endrick on the right, Vinny on the left, Mbappe up top. That looks spicy, yo. So I'm going for Endrick as my young player of the tournament. But that that's what I got so far. That's what I got so far. But I digress. That's it. If you like the video, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, like, comment, share, do all that shit. You know, it's World Cup season.